Okay, so
Okay, so how many spaces do you have between have and class?
one.
One. Okay. How about between I and have?
I and what?
I and have.
One. One.
Okay, between have and class.
Two.
Two. Okay. Between class and three.
Two.
Two. Okay. Can you make it? Can you add one more space there so that it's three? Let's just see how irregular it can we can make it. Okay, good. Then between three and times, it looks like there is one there, right?
Yes, sir.
So, all right, leave it as one. Then between is there a full okay a week? Okay, between times and a
Um. Uh.
spaces do you have? Two.
It's
Is
two.
that
Two.
two? Okay, good. And then between a and week,
One.
one. Okay, good. All right. So now in that cell that you selected, right? Take note of the name. What's the name of the cell that you typed in?
Green.
What's the name of the cell that you typed in? What's its reference? L what?
Sir.
What is the reference of the cell you typed in? What's the reference? What's its name?
A train.
No, not him. Look at the name. L what? What's the number? L what?
L8. L9.
No. Trim is L9. Where did you type the sentence in? L
In
what?
L9. That's when I type the
Oh,
sentence.
it's L9. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I can see it now. Okay. So now in that L10, I want you to quote your trim function. So go ahead. Type the trim function. So you just specify that you want to trim L9. Okay. Yes.
But
What happened?
I thought you said train. Or train.
Oh, okay.
So I just write
L9, the name of the cell you want to trim.
uh,
Okay. So what did you notice?
he puts it like in no more like one space instead of like
Oh,
two and three.
excellent. Yes. So that's basically what it does. It removes the irregular spacing, right? So you know, typically, right, in if you were looking at a trim function in a language like Python or JavaScript, what would you see that it only does the trimming on either side of the string, right? It doesn't go to go and look for the spaces in between. Did you notice that?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So that's the difference. So if you were told to like differentiate string in Excel from string in Python or in JavaScript, you should be able to intelligently say it, okay, without missing words. So let's see. Um, there are some, of course, there are some variations where you can do a range. So let me see if I can give you an instance. Okay, so can you come up? Okay, let me see. I think you already have some examples you can do here. Scroll up. Let me see um if you have something we can work with. Scroll up. Let me see. Yes, scroll up to the top of the sheet. Yes. Okay. So that one it says we don't have a Toyota and both are likely the same. Okay. That was the result of this thing. No, let's see something else we can do. Um Okay. All right. You know what we can do? Let's just use it. Okay. So you see those the values in L1, L yeah, L1 to L3. Can you copy those values? L1 to L3. Yes. Copy them. Uh-huh. Okay. Now paste them somewhere else. Okay, good. Now what I want you to do is adjust the spacing between them. Did you copy with the formula? Ah, I see. Don't worry. So okay, see. Okay, look at what you do. Don't worry. Undo. Just undo. It will mess things up for you. Undo. We don't want the formula. It's the formula that is giving you. Okay, good. When I say undo, undo only up to the part of your copy, not to that part that you got right. Yes. L9. Okay, not okay, good. Nice work. Okay. So um see if you can even use any of those sentences and just you know come up with three sentences in three cells. So want to do trim for a range. Do you understand? So just come up with three sentences in three cells. You can use any one that you already have there. We do not have a Toyota and both are likely the same. You know, just come up with something. The important thing is that we want to see how trim works across a range of cells. Remember to be changing the spacing in between as you go. Okay. All right. Okay. That's the first one, right?
Oh wait, I forgot.
Remember to alter the spacing in between the words. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Can we have one more? Okay. All right. Uh, all right. Good. Okay. Nice. Okay. So now you want to target which cells? We're targeting L11 to what? We're targeting L11 to
And
L13. Is that
yes,
L13? Okay, good. All right. So you have an idea of what you're targeting, so you can go ahead and do that. Okay. Okay.
look so.
Okay. Nice. 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 Okay, that's good. Okay. Okay. Nice. So you notice that the the cells, right? That trim function had some variations. Let's take a look at the variations. So just type trim, but then hold on, let's see the variations that it has. Equals to trim. Just type equals to trim. Let's see the variations. Okay. So what other variations are there?
Trim range and trim mean.
And trim what?
Mean.
Mean. Okay. All right. So I'm sure you have an idea that those ones are used probably for um cases where you have something slightly different than the norm, and then trim mean, should be something that has to do with some statistical um um functions. Okay. So do you have any question on this?
No, sir. Am I going
You
to
don't?
write something for it?
Yes, you will. You will. I want to just give me a minute. Let me. Should I send it as a chat? Okay, let me send it as a
Yes,
chat.
yes, please.
Okay, I'll do that. Just let me send it as chat. All right,
That's
I
good.
sent it.
Yes, sir. Example.
Are you done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this you can see the application for trim is quite straightforward, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So um those other ones, just go on to say that there are other applications for trim, but they're not in our immediate um view, right, per se. Okay. So uh so there's one function, right? I'm just really thinking if we should uh, okay, I'm thinking, okay, let's just do it. I will show you need a lot of data. I'm not sure we can do it today. It might need some data. I know we have data already here, but it's quite okay. I think we should just let me see if it's something we can just do. I'm looking at it if we have the information that we can use to do it. So the name of the function, there are actually two. One is uh, exclusive OR, okay, called the exclusive OR function. While the other one is called the VLOOKUP, okay, the VLOOKUP. Uh, I'm, I'm looking if it's something that we can apply to your work. This VLOOKUP, will VLOOKUP work for this data that okay. All right, so let's just do exclusive or
But sir, please, I'm coming. Please, I'm coming.
I hope you'll not be long.
Someone calling me. What's wrong with you, Abidi? Let me go and find it. Hey, don't you come to your phone on your camera? I that's it. Like I'm media fraud. And also be media yourself. You can be media yourself like this. You can be looking at the building or video the building and also be media yourself. What is it that they are doing? Max.
Okay. All right. So I said that let's look at um the exclusive or and I think we'll just do that exclusive or and this I'm thinking this VLOOKUP might be a bit on the high side for you. Let's just do exclusive or okay. So can you remember how the OR function works?
Um. Uh. It returns true or false
based on two or more conditions. If at least one condition is true, it will return true. Even
Uh-huh.
if others are false, it will return false. If all are if all are false, it will return false.
Okay. Okay. So now this one that is called exclusive or function. Hmm. So I think the best way I can describe it is this: if either one is true, okay, if either one is true, it will return true, but it will not allow both of them to be true. You know, all right, for all, both of them can be true, and it will return true, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. But for exclusive or would kind of like um, no, exclusive or it starts with the letter X. Uh-huh. Excel just no, but I'm not saying you should change the spelling. No, you can leave it as exclusive or. So that one is okay. Leave that one there. But when you want to type the function name, start good, excellent. XOR, no XOR. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's how it works. Okay. So, so like I said, two of them must not be true. If two of them are true, it will return false. So that's the difference between it and normal or. Do you understand now? Do you
Mhm.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If two of them are false, it will also return false.
True. Oh,
But the only time it returns true is when only one of them is true and the other one is what? False. That's why it is called the exclusive or. It exclusively it only chooses only one and one must be true. While it must insist on the other one being what? False. Did you get that now?
so
Okay. So I'm now thinking which one we can use to test it. So which of these can we use to test it?
uh,
Okay, so um let's use those numbers then. Let's use numbers and then for our condition. You know, all we need is a condition that can return true or false, isn't it?
yes, sir.
Huh. All right. So which condition is here that we can use? Those numbers are 24, 11, the ones under sum if. Can we use them?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So 24 is less than 30 and 11 is less than 15. So let's use those as our two conditions. All right. So the first logical condition, please don't use the numbers themselves. Use the cell that they represent. So go ahead and do that. So create your first logical expression. 24 is in what cell? Cell what?
12 G7.
G7. Okay, good. So in your first logical expression, G7 less than 30. G7 less than 30. Okay, comma,
Um,
G8 less than 15. Less than 15, not greater than. Don't worry, we'll do greater than soon. Less than 15. Okay, you did 16. Okay, no problem. It's still less. Okay, hit enter. Let's see.
um,
Okay, what did you notice?
it's false.
Why? Why do you think it's false? Both of them were true, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Okay, click on the next cell. We'll do a slight modification where both of them will be false. Let's see what it will show. So, so yeah, go ahead. Exclusive or again. But this time we're going to make both of them false. So 24, can we try 24? um 24 24 good. So just flip the signs. 24 greater than 30, 11 greater than 16. We know that both of them are false, right?
Yes.
G7. Do your G7 now. G7 greater than 30, G8 greater than 16.
Greater than 30. G
G8,
G8
G8, yes, greater
greater than
than 16. Okay. So you know clearly both of them are false, right? What did it return? It returned
false.
false. Now,
Wait,
the next one,
so, there's
yeah,
something wrong with the mouse.
with what?
The mouse.
What's wrong with
Like,
it?
no, I'm not touching anything and it's moving by itself.
It's vibrating now. Maybe there's something making it to vibrate. But is it stopping you from working?
Oh no, it's just like when I'm trying to click on a cell, I accidentally clicked on something else.
Okay. Maybe you will need a mouse pad, right? You can tell your dad, or you just look for a mouse pad anywhere in the house. Something that you can put the mouse on top so that it will be stable. It will be more
Okay,
stable.
I put the mouse on something.
Okay, good. Is
Now
it better
it's
now?
not moving. Yes, yes.
Uh, yeah, sometimes mouse usually behave like that. Okay, so now I want you to change the conditions. One of them will be false, one of them will be true. You are free to choose anyone you want. Either G7 or G8. One of them should be true. The second one should be false.
G8, G7 less than, I mean, less than 30,
Mm-hmm.
D8 greater, greater
Mm-hmm.
than 6.
Yeah,
True.
good. So you can see how the thing plays out. It came out
Yes,
true. Okay. So that's the exclusive or function. Let me give you a short loop to do it, and then we'll now do exclusive or for the range. Um, okay. Um, I want to be careful so that we don't. It doesn't look like another or function. So that the note doesn't look like another or function. Yeah. For two conditions. Yeah, I think this is yeah, that's a perfect. System. So I'm sending it in the chat box now. Just give me a minute. I'm typing it out now. Okay, take a look at what I sent.
So you sent it to us.
Yes, I sent it twice. That first one was a bit lengthy, so I tried to shorten it a bit.
Oh,
Simeon, have you been visiting that your website that we created for you all this while? Have you been
well,
visiting
no,
it?
I tried to visit it, but I didn't see it.
You didn't see it again. When did you
Yes,
try to visit it last? When was that?
sir.
When was that? When was it that you tried to visit it last?
Like, two, maybe like a month ago.
A month ago. Can you see
Three
that thing
to
like
th- 3 to
that?
1 month ago. Then I checked
Uh,
it again, and I saw that I couldn't find it.
and you did not say anything. You know that time I told you when I created it, what did I tell you? Can you remember?
That I should keep um going to the website.
Right? Uh-huh. So what happened was that those guys they were offering you free computer resources. As soon as they saw that people are not visiting it regularly, they they retrieved their resources because it can't be wasted. Okay. So that's
Yes,
just what happened. So that means that if we're going to host it again, we have to host it all over again. I don't even remember how whether it was inside um from Sharon's system that we did it. I can't remember whose system we used.
yeah, I think it was on my brother's laptop.
It was on your brother's laptop. Okay.
It was on my brother's laptop or the laptop that broke.
Okay. And that laptop that broke now, we couldn't even retrieve the data. I don't think it was possible. Were they able to retrieve the data?
You know, so,
No. That means all that work it was wasted. Do you remember your what they call that thing? Your login. You know, I created one account for you that we used to host the website. Do you remember it?
Simeon dot.
No, it was a Gmail account too. It wasn't your normal this thing. It was a Gmail
Um,
account. You don't remember your Gmail account.
no, no.
Hmm.
Was it like Simeon O2 or something?
I don't. I know that there was an account. Sha. I don't remember
Uh,
the exact.
Like Alonso.
You're done.
Yeah.
Okay. So, any questions on this so far? What we've covered so far? Simeon, any questions?
Yes, I know.
No questions. Okay. All right. So, let's see. So, if you notice, Excel has different parts. What we've been exploring are the different aspects of Excel. We saw the user interface. We saw how to create a sheet, how to rename it, and then now we now started exploring different functions and all whatnot. So, like I said, it's it's what do you call it? You need to have um to actually practice, okay, before you can really say that you have mastered those what do you call them? Those functions, or as some people call them, Excel formulas, okay. And every function must start with what? How do you start every function?
equals to.
equals to. Please don't forget those key things. But once you type the equals to, if you can remember the first letter of the function, Excel will help you quickly search it out and show you all the ones that start with that first letter. Then you can now choose the one that you actually want. Okay, so we would be yes, we are trying it out. Okay, okay. So of course you can see that there are so many other functions, but we would go on to some other aspects of Excel. Okay, so but before we leave this, I think we should do one for exclusive or that has a range. Um, let's see. Uh, let me see if we can. Hmm. Okay, so exclusive or right? Exclusive or doesn't really work like that range on type. The only thing is that you can use it along with if statement, but the basic usage of it with if statement is still the same thing, putting it inside an if statement. So I think we can move beyond that. Okay, so like I said, let's take a break from Excel formulas. Let's look at something along the lines of formatting, Excel formatting. So let's do that. Okay, so can you point to the part of your menu where you think you can use a bit of formatting on yourself? Can you tell the part a bit of formatting, like text formatting, changing the colors of things and all that? Can you see anything that has to do with that? Okay, okay, all right. So just choose any cell and change the font color. Let's just see you do stuff like that. Change the font color and then you can make it bold. No, it's already black now. Change it to a color that's more obvious, that's not black. You understand? Uh-huh. But there's nothing there. That's why it looks as if nothing changed. Choose a cell that already contains data. Choose a cell that already contains data. Uh-huh. Now click on red. Okay, good. Can you make it bold? Practice making it bold. No, try, you're changing the color. Practice making it bold.
What do you mean?
No, you don't know. Okay. All right. Look at that place where you change the color, right? Look to the left. You will see BIU. Have you seen the BIU? No, not the highlight. Not the highlight.
Yes.
BIU. Yes. I click on the B, but there's no data there, so you won't notice anything. Okay. Have you clicked on B? What did you notice? It looks bolder, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So of course you have found out the highlight. Click on I. Let's see. What happened? Why did that one disappear?
It like goes like this way. It's like
Okay.
italic.
Okay. Yes, that's italic.
I
Then
need to
click.
look on the lines.
So what do you notice the difference between underline and what you've been using to, you know, mark your column header for the
Um,
function?
like
Notice?
the border,
Yes.
like it does the whole cell, but
Yes.
the
Underline.
underline only does the word that you put.
Okay, yeah. It only acts on the text inside the cell, right?
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right. So those are just some basic
Are you
format.
you're saying?
But we can do some more.
So when you finish, just take your note.
Can do some more formatting in Excel. Okay. So let's still look at that place where you have font family. Can you see the font family there? Just above where you have BIU. Yes. Okay. So practice changing some of the font family. Yes, but you have to click where you have data. Okay. Yes. Can change it to something different. Now you will come to see later that some fonts are not even for words. They are just symbols. Okay, click anyone now. Uh-huh. Okay, so you can see the font family changing. So sometimes when I told you something that one of the things Excel can be used for is for creating reports. So sometimes when you want to show how a report looks, the report needs to have some aesthetics. You know what I mean by aesthetics, Simeon.
Yes, sir.
I asked the question. Do you know what I mean by
Yes,
aesthetics?
sir.
What do aesthetics mean?
Aesthetic is like I know what it is, but I don't know how to explain it.
Ah, no, you can't tell me that. You need to explain it to me. That's what
Yes, I
we're
just
talking.
want to look it.
Hmm? Oh yeah, use words and explain it now. How will you be telling me that you don't know how to explain it?
Like make it look aesthetic.
Uh-huh.
You can use aesthetic to make the like you can make the cell look uh, smooth.
To make the cell look what?
Is aesthetic is like you can make uh, you can make the cell look.
To add some beauty to it, right? Is that
Yes,
what?
yes, yes, yeah.
So did I go to mass to get those words? Add some beauty, just add some looks, make it look fine. So that's aesthetics for you. Okay. Because when you just show text like this, yes, for us it might look like it's fine. But someone else may appreciate it better when they see the aesthetics. For instance, now that red, what do you notice about the color red? What do you notice
So,
about the color red?
so
What do you notice about the color red? What does that color do to your eyes? What does it do? What do you notice about the color red?
it don't it turns the words into red.
It does what?
It turns all the words into reds.
Okay, that was not what I wanted to hear, sir. But while that is true, but what I wanted to hear is this: red is a color that grabs your attention. I don't know if you noticed that.
So
Did you notice that red as a color is it's an attention grabber? It gets your attention. If let's say that you minimize this sheet now, when you open it, the first thing you see, it's almost as if your eyes go straight to that red. Did you notice that?
yes, so
Uh-huh. So red color is an attention grabber. So that's what I said I should just emphasize there. Okay, so we'll be looking more at more formatting. more formatting options here. Okay, but at least we have seen the basic ones. Bold, italics, underline. Um, there's even one that arranges things. I think we have done one arrangement, alignment to the left. We did one for left align, right? Do you remember?
Wait.
So by default, yes, by default, those cells are left aligned.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying? No, leave
Yes.
the size, leave font size first. Don't increase anyone yet. By default, all the cells are left aligned. Um, but there are times we may not need them to be left aligned. So I want you to highlight all the ones on that screen. Highlight
Huh?
all the cells. Highlight all the cells on that screen.
Mm?
Screen. CRIM. The cells on that screen. Highlight all of them.
You just have to stop having to edit.
Select all of them.
Huh?
Select all of them. Select all the cells on that screen. Yes. Yes. Good. Now, you've not selected them. Select them first. Okay, good. All right. Now, make them to be center aligned. Center aligned. You can check it. Can you see that next place where it says alignment? Beside where you are,
Yes.
yes. Click click on the one that says center aligned. Center aligned. Center, not that one. The one down. Center. Yeah. Okay, do that. Good. How does it look?
It looks like everything is in the middle.
It's scattered, Abby. Or not? Okay, in the middle. Okay. But the typical arrangement is left, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So sometimes the data, we need the data to be center aligned. Sometimes, not all the time. Okay. So can you take it back to left alignment? Take it back to the left. Okay, good. All right. Okay. If you notice something, I think we may need to turn on auto save on this sheet because I think the one on Sharon's system was auto saving it. So let's turn on auto save here. Simeon, I thought
What?
I told you don't leave your seat until you tell me. Did I not explain myself? Simeon,
The
didn't I tell you that anytime you want to leave your seat, before you leave your seat, you let me know what you're going for? Please, I don't want that to happen again. Do you understand me?
yes.
And if there's a problem, if there's something that you need to sort out, you need to let me know. Now, please turn on auto save. To turn on auto save, yes, click on that.
Okay.
Okay. At least you have assurance that your file is saved to online.
Yes.
All right. So these are the forms of formatting that we have. Like I said, do you have any questions on this?
Mm.
Now, please, I want you to take note of some things. You missed class on Thursday. That class, we're still going to make up for it. May not be today, but we will make up for it. So take note of that. Now, I need to know how I'll be reaching you if I can't reach Sharon or your mom. How do I get to you?
And
Do you
what
have
do
an
I
email, as in for class now, to remind your class? Because it looks like you always need somebody to be reminding your class every time.
I know because I was eating something.
No, I'm not talking about the last time. I mean, going forward, how do I reach you?
Um,
Hmm?
like tell tell my mom.
Through your mom. And if your mom is at work, how do I reach you?
Tell my sister and brother
Yeah.
because if if you text my brother and he's not home, you
Yeah.
will text my sister, and if my sister is not home, my
And
brother
what
will
will
be
happen?
home. So my sister will text my brother to tell me to join the class.
Has to be somebody at home. Is that what you're saying?
No, no, just in case, like I'm late to the class.
I see. All right. So our next class will be that Tuesday. What I need you to do now is to go and review all that we have done, all the functions we have done. Okay.
Yes,
Go and revisit all of them. You need your notes. You need to take notes. Go and revisit all of them so that if I ask you to um use anyone, you can quickly use it. If I give you a set of numbers and I tell you to use anyone, a set of numbers or a set of text, and I tell you to use anyone, you can quickly use it. You understand what I'm saying?
yes,
So please prepare for Tuesday. Thank you. And I think on Tuesday we may revert back to 4:30 your time.
okay, so
To revert back to that because it was just for February that I was asking for that small change. So we'll go back to that time.
okay, so
Hmm. Now, please make sure that you use this computer carefully. I don't want you to make your dad have any regrets for allowing getting you a new laptop. You understand what I'm saying?
oh, yes,
Eh?
yes, sir.
All right. So
Okay, so
enjoy the rest of your evening.
bye, sir. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay.
Bye. See you on Tuesday.
All right. Bye.